And right now, it is time to bring in Mike Cozzy, and we're talking about the good weather here. Hopefully, there's good weather at the tracks as we're going to take a look at some of the racing this weekend. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
I hope the weather's as nice at the tracks as it is been up here.
Well, you're closer to the track that needs the weather than me.
Right.
Saratoga's open.
Yeah, maybe we only have a slight chance of occasional spotty thunderstorms, but other than that, it's going to be a beautiful weekend.
Well, they got one yesterday just before and during the first race. It poured, but not enough to take the races off the turf or turn the track to sloppy. But the first race at Saratoga yesterday put on the television set, and it was pouring up there. The weather's supposed to be nice today and tomorrow, a little on the hot side. So we got a race today at Saratoga, and for tomorrow, today we're going to do the 8th race. It's the Coronation Cup, $150,000 stake, going 5.5 furlongs on a turf, and this race is for older fillies and mares. Looking at this race, couple of horses I'm looking at. There's a lot of speed in here. The 4-horse Artos is a horse that could benefit from the speed. This horse is going to be sitting off the pace and make a move with Lescano aboard. A couple other horses that I'm looking at here. One is the 11-horse Empress Tigress. Jonathan Thomas has 2 horses in here. He has the 2-horse Ben Bag and the 11 Empress Tigress. Ben Bag, to me, is purely a rabbit to just aid in the speed of the race, which I think will set it up for this 11-horse Empress Tigress. Empress Tigress is lightly raced, only raced one time on a poly track, won by 6, sitting off the pace, and has been working on the turf up at Saratoga. So 6-1 with Johnny Velasquez up. I think this horse is a use as well. Another horse to use underneath is the 8 Poppy Flower. That's going to sit off the pace for Billy Mott. Raced over Saratoga Strip last year, ran second. This horse is another horse that's 6-1. But my top pick is going to be the 6-horse Derry Nain. This horse ran at Saratoga last year, broke her maiden up there. Is a New York bred running against Open Company, but this horse has been running against all the best sprinters on the turf all year long. I think this horse gets a little bit of a reprieve today. Is the most battle-tested horse in the bunch, and with Rosario up at 5-1, is a pretty handsome play. So we're going to go with the 6 Derry Nain on top, the 4 Artos, the 8 Poppy Flower, and the 11 Empress Tiger underneath. Tomorrow's race we're going to do is the Grade 3 Sanford. These are for babies. These are 2-year-old colts. These are horses you may or may not see on the Derby Trail next year, but right now they're the best of the 2-year-olds that are running right now. Couple of horses I'm looking at in here. One is a horse coming from Monmouth, the 3-horse Great Navigator. This horse ran probably the second best 2-year-old race of the year at Monmouth Park this year. Sat off the pace to draw off by 5 lengths, and this horse got one off at 17-1 that day. Still training very well for Owens down at Monmouth Park. This horse can light up the board, 12-1 morning line, and I anticipate this horse will go off at an even higher price. Another horse I'm looking at is way on the outside, the 12 Valanzende. This horse broke his maiden by 2 at Belmont back in the middle of May at 6-1. Came back to run in a stake race, the first 2-year-old stake of the year at Belmont, the Tremont. Ran third, had some problems in the race. Rosario rode him that day. Rosario rides him back again today. I expect this horse with a better trip will be right in there. And the 4-horse Forte, trained by Todd Pletcher. This horse won at Belmont by 7 at 20 cents on a dollar that day. This horse will be a big, big favorite tomorrow. But with 2-year-olds, you never know what to expect from one day to another. So don't go too short on the price here. I would use this horse in my exactas, but I would not use this horse as a win bet. I would go with either 3 Great Navigator or the 2 Valenzende as my win bet. And you need to look at these 2-year-olds on the track. If they get skittish and lather up, toss them. So if either the 3 or the 12 look good on the track, that's my win bet for tomorrow. So the 3 horses in the Sanford are the 4 Forte, the 3 Great Navigator, and the 12 Valanzende. So Saratoga's back in action.
It's great to have that back. It seems like it takes so long to get here, and then it goes by in a split second.
Yeah, every year everybody wants Saratoga to come. It comes, and then it's gone, and so is the summer. So try to drag it out.
All right, Mike, we'll see how your picks make out. All right, take care.
Yeah. Have a great day, guys.
Mike Cozzy with the Saratoga picks for this weekend here on Robin Hood Radio. Right now it's time to get the full rundown on sports of other sorts that are going on in our area. And I guess we can start off with the Open Championship, which is going on at the old course. Tiger Woods had a horrible day, 6 over. John Daly is 1 under. The leader of the pack, Young, who is at 8 under. Kim's at 6 under. Uch at 6 under. And Johnson at 6 under. So, of course, Tiger having a tough time of it, but Daly's hanging in there. Congratulations to John Daly. Good for him. Good for him. He's making a comeback of sort with a lot of different people following him in social media. All right, Jill Goodman's sending me all these messages, and I have no chance to look at them, Jill. I'm doing a radio show. All right, let's take a look at Major League Baseball yesterday. The Marlins over the Pirates, 3-2. Rockies over the Padres, 8-5. The Reds over the Yankees in extra innings, 7-6. Judge had another home run in that game. The Braves over the Nationals, 5-4. Royals over the Blue Jays, 3-1. The Rays beat the Red Sox 5-4. The Guardians over the Tigers, 4-0. Dodgers over the Cardinals, 4-0. White Sox over the Twins, 12-2. The Mets over the Cubs, 8-0. Mariners over the Rangers, 6-5. The Astros over the Angels, 3-2. And the Brewers over the Giants by a score of 3-2. And yes, there is racing here locally. IMSA is at Lime Rock Park all weekend long. And in racing in NASCAR for this weekend, it is the Amp Better 301. All right? All right. That's it, folks. That's a check on sports and a look at what's going on where? In racing at Saratoga. The meet is on.